So my name is Dr. Checo Colón-Gaud. I'm an associate professor in the biology department at Georgia Southern University. I am also the graduate program director. The biology degree itself, I think, is very exciting because biology is the study of everything. So you get a chance to not only look at particular organisms, but do things that are at the very cellular level and a very small scale, but also think about things at a very large scale like ecosystems. Students that join our major are likely going to get a very diverse experience in biology, which includes studies on organismal, suborganismal, more molecular techniques or genetics, and also evolution and ecology. Students take classes in all these areas, and some of these classes might involve laboratory work or field components. At the end, students get to really cater their degree towards their interests, so sort of specialize into one of these areas. As our students are going through the major, they get exposure initially as they do a sequence in principles of biology. They move to upper level classes that include courses like genetics, include courses in comparative anatomy and physiology of organisms. They also include courses in specific organisms. We have courses in herpetology, ichthyology, ornithology, and so on, and then courses that really target ecosystems. We have aquatic ecology, we have ecosystems ecology. We also have courses that deal with management of natural resources like wildlife management and fisheries management. And again, we also have courses that target very specific things that might be useful for the medical field, like med-vet entomology or emerging diseases, which tend to be courses of a lot of interest. So I think one of the very unique parts of our department is that students tend to get a lot of research exposure and research opportunities. Most of our students tend to work with faculty towards capstone research at the end of their degree. We encourage our students to present their research as part of our undergraduate research symposium. And many of our students get to present either regionally, nationally, and go to conferences where they get exposure to other fields and other universities that perhaps provide opportunities in terms of jobs and even graduate opportunities. One of the things that we're really excited about right now is our involvement in the Ogeechee River Project, which again gets a lot of students involved at both the undergraduate and the graduate level. This project involves a lot of neat stuff. We have crews that go electrofishing and survey fishes in the area multiple times a year. We also have crews that bring a lot of water samples back and in collaboration with other departments like the chemistry department tell us about all the nutrients and potential pollutants that might be in the water. And we also have groups that are doing mesocosm studies or work in the laboratory to try to simulate the conditions that you might see at the river. Forensics, that's one thing that has been of interest recently. Like one of our faculty members works in forensic entomology, and it kind of makes students think about things that they see on a TV show, almost like a CSI show, where they're looking at what insects and what particular critters and at what particular stages they might be found in decomposing bodies. A lot of our students come in initially with the intentions of either going to medical school, vet school, either dental programs or maybe PA school, and I find that when they come to the department and they start getting exposure and research, they might find out about opportunities they didn't think were necessarily there. So we've had students that perhaps didn't know that they had opportunities in natural resource management or in fisheries or in forestry, for example. Those are not necessarily the things that they think would provide opportunities after they finish with their degree. A lot of our students get a chance to do that hands-on while they're students in the department and get credit in terms of research hours or in terms of internship that might lead to jobs later. And I think the best part about that is that the research that they do here, they get the opportunity to present at meetings, and at these meetings they're really meeting potential employers, potential advisors at graduate schools, and even having opportunities that we may not necessarily directly provide, but the experience that they're getting here is easily transferable to opportunities and careers in the field later.